Finally, all of the stars have aligned for this fateful night. Xavier, you have been called to perform the sacred ceremony of the Dragonborn. Please approach the shrine. We have long awaited this day to come. Your ancestors would be proud. Kneel before the shrine and perform the spell like we've practiced.
Ashnag Debakalak, Ashnag Trabakalak, Ashnag. No. Ma?
What?
I forgot the chant.
How could you forget the chant? I've been practicing it for days. You were fully prepared to recite this prayer. That's it. Go to bed right now. Looks like this year's Dragon Hunt will go uncelebrated, as usual. Now, blow out that candle. What on earth are you doing? It's nearly midday and there's work to be done if you lay around like a lazy orc. Ah, good morning, my son. Or should I say, good afternoon.
Good morning, Mom.
Do I sense an attitude?
It's not my fault for not remembering the spell.
And it is not my fault that Merlin did not grant you the gifts of wizardry when you were a wee cub. That is why I'm here, to teach you the ways of magic.
Whatever, Mom. Could you just pour me some milk?
No.
Teachings are dumb.
Son, I'm going out to retrieve this week's supply of alchemy and whatnot. No going outside as usual. Please tell your brother as well. Oh, and do study up on your mysticism and dragon spells. I'd like you to be well prepared for today's test.
Hey. Hey! What's the matter? You cursed with silence or something? Whatever, just clean up my bowl before Mom gets home. Don't touch that. Only I can touch the wand to change.
By the gods! What on earth are you two doing? Who was the first to wield the wand?
Jacob's the one who touched it first. He's the one who should.
Never mind what you think. Have you studied like I requested you earlier this morning?
Yeah, I studied alchemy and how to extract ectoplasm from an in root.
Ah, have you? Well, let's hope that you studied up on history as well. Come now, it's time for class. Backs up, proper and prim. It's time to let the lesson begin. Good evening, children.
Good evening, Mother.
Now, since Xavier has been boasting about his studies, I believe a history pop quiz is in order. Now, who was our first ancestor?
Aragon.
Correct, just right. And who did he voyage with?
Legolas and Gollum.
Oh, not right. Not even close. Ah, Jacob, you seem extremely entranced in tonight's lesson. Why don't you offer up an answer? Oh, typical. How can one chant the grimoires of Merlin if you can't even speak? That's it. We're moving on to the next lesson. Dragon spells.
Ma, you know I hate those. Can we skip them?
Oh, my son, do not give up so easily on your studies, for even the great Gandalf was an acolyte himself. Xavier, you hold the capacity to become a great wizard. You could fix the world with your powers. You could awaken the spirits that have been in the forest and beneath the earth. You could even reunite the chantry from all corners of the globe. You, my son, could be a dragonborn.
A dragonborn?
Yes, my son. Only one is born every millennium, and I think that one could be you, but...
Mom, are you okay?
Fear I'm growing ill, my sons. Please escort me to my bedchamber. We're done with the lesson for now. Oh, Xavier, please come here. Xavier, I fear that I am dying. Please do not grieve, for there is still hope. But I will be sending you on a dangerous adventure.
Mom, I'll do whatever it takes for you to get better.
There's an alchemy store not too far from our home. I need you to retrieve a few phylacteries from the local pharmacist. The store is called Walgreens.
Walgreens? Pharmacist? Is this some sort of witch doctor?
You will soon find that out for yourself, my son. Before you depart on this journey, I will leave you with this advice. Whatever you see out there, do not be swayed by its appearance. There are witches and dark magistrates that are casting illusions outside of these walls. Remember what I have taught you, and resist evil temptations and thoughts that the outside world will plague you with. Oh, Xavier, you will need to be well equipped before you go outside. If you go in the sacred chamber, you will find some gear in the chest. There you will find everything you will need to confront the evils that lurk outside. Goodbye, my son.
Ah! Ah! is this? Tinkerbell? Oh, I love Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell? Hello? What? Why are there two? Curse you, Walgreenies!
Walgreenies? You have a phylactery at Walgreenies?
Walgreenies? What is this Walgreenies you speak of? Oh, do you mean Walgreens? Do you have my phylactery? Ah, so I see you did not retrieve it then. Did you not even mention
It's my
name?
time to inquire. No more questions. I need answers. First off, what's a pharmacist? And what are all those dolls that look like Tinkerbell? And what about all those people? Are they witches too?
Son, I'm growing much older and much sicker. My passing is inevitable, and soon you will need to take the reins. As future lord of this estate, you will need to understand a few things about the outside world. This may come as a surprise to you, but you will need to hear it nonetheless. Before you were born, my father raised me to believe that there was magic within my soul, so I lived my life according to his word. Since then, I have dedicated my life to the realm of magic and wizardry. However, such a life cannot remain fully undisturbed for long. When I married your father, I told him of the world that I wished to raise you in. And after a few years of living in this world, it was too much for him to bear, and he left me.
What are you trying to say?
What I'm trying to say is I made a choice long ago to raise you in my world of magic, and forget the world outside of these walls.
So this magic you taught us?
Yes, it is not real. It is only a product of my imagination.
What have I got myself into? The last 17 years of my life have been a lie. Good Lord, Jacob, what are you doing here?
I followed you here.
Wait, you can talk?
Yes, you could have heard me had you only opened your ears.
Well, why did you follow me?
In truth, I knew you couldn't make it in this harsh world.
Wait, so you know?
Yes, I found him many years ago when Mother proposed to me that I was willing to follow in the steps of the Dragonborn. And I knew since you were the eldest and there can be only one, that my only choice was to live among other mortals. That's why I could never participate in the rituals. While you were studying dragon spells, I was studying algebra.
So you gave it up for me?
Yes, I only wanted the best for you, and so did Mother. Her intentions were never to harm you, only to protect you. And that's why I came to get you now, because Mother will not make it through the night.
You're right. She gave me everything. And in return, I gave her nothing. I need to set things straight.
Mom, I'm here.
Oh,
I'm grief.
Xavier, I'm so sorry. I couldn't have told you sooner.
Don't apologize, Mom. It's I who needs to be forgiven. If there's anything I can do.
Xavier, there is one thing. Know that I wanted you to live the life that I never had.